What's up, you guys? It's your boy Heaven H. In today's video, this story time is basically I'm gonna talk about the most craziest party I've ever went to. Yes, you guys, this was crazy and very, 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 very sexual too. So let's get on with it. So me, I had this friend, right? His name was Tom. He was a new student. He was from Queens, and then like me and him were close. And then he tells me that I'm throwing a party. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, I'm inviting you. I asked him who was gonna be there, and he said the popular kids. I was like, oh my god. So I go to this party, right? Well, the first time we tried to do it, a Mexican ran over his leg with a van, and he had to put on a cast and stuff. It was really bad. So he had to cancel the party and move it on to another date. So after he was healed and he sued the Mexican guy and got rich out of that. Then he tried to throw the party again. This time was he'd again run over by a Mexican truck. So I knew like everyone there was pretty. So I get there, right. I asked my mom how to ask her how to beg her to just go there, because you know how Hispanic parents are. They always basically say no. But after getting to the party, my boy Tom introduced me to some people that I had no clue who they were. Well, I kind of knew. I knew most everyone. I knew everyone except two girls, cause like they're all popular, and everyone knew me except the two girls I knew. It was really awkward and weird. So after that, like we were chilling, talking, and then we were vaping. And don't vape at home. Trust me, you regret everything in your life. I've regretted in my life. Anyways, it gets crazy, and then my boy Tom comes up to the girl that I didn't know, and he was talking to her saying, "Oh, you know how to twerk," and she was like, "No, I don't." And then he was like, "Yo, Gerald, judge it. Yes, my real name is Gerald. Don't judge it." And then he was like, "Gerald, let's call it judge the twerk." I was like, "Why me?" And he was like, "Oh, it's because you seem like the right person, because you're my homie." I was like, "Okay, sure." The girl shows me the video of her twerking. I was like, oh my god, what am I watching? And honestly, bro, you guys, no cap, she can twerk. I didn't know any girl can twerk like that, but it was really weird. Out of all the people, they picked me, and it was crazy, right? Before the party started, let me get one thing straight. My boy Tom has a popular girl. There's a popular girl in our school, and she was thick. Like, not to be like weird or anything, but she was thick. You guys know, like, that one thick girl in your school that everyone likes, bro. That was her. Bro, she was thick, bro. Like, no, bro. And like my boy Tom tells her, "Yo, you're gonna like give Gerald a blow?" And I was like, "What the fudge?" Bro, like, and she was like, "Maybe," and I'm like, "What the? Oh, yo, bro, I think I'm on crack." Bro, she said I would do certain things, and then she was like, "Wait a minute, I can't, cause my parents, my mom is asking where I am." I was like, oh, "Okay, chill," but she said I would do it another time. I was like, "Okay, my god." All right, so an hour passed, and apparently, like a lot of people have left because they got parents stuff to do because the parents didn't accept them to the party. It was fun, but after that, Tom and this girl, she was like the main hoe. No, not the hoe. She was people called her a hoe. I have no clue. I have no evidence that she's a hoe, but I'm not gonna call her a hoe. But people do call her, so I don't want to. If she's watching this video, I don't want to get killed, but who knows? Anyway, there was this one hoe, right? And basically, him and her go. They had money, right? And with this money, they bought weed. And yeah, I regret my past. I'm not too pleased with my past, but I've changed overall of how I grown up. But yes, this was really weird because they went somewhere just to buy weed. And I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized, bro. But on, bro. So basically, we were like, yo, you gonna try to hit it? I was like, sure, why not? I'm gonna regret everything in my life. They were like, you already done it once. Yeah, I have done it once over another party of his. No, it's just the homies. But like, I regret most everything. So we do it. We had to go his neighbor's backyard, because there's a specific shed they don't use. They hold a tractor, an old tractor, and we used it. It was really weird, and bro, like, there was a lot of people there too, still. And there was only 2 girls. And with those 2 girls, only one of them used it. Because the one, basically, the other girl did not want to use it because she was really tired, apparently. I don't know, from doing what. Alright, after we all get high, bro. And honestly, I'm telling you the truth. Right now, getting a high feels like you're in a dream. And take my word on it. It just feels like you're in a dream. So, after doing that and walking around being stupid and everything, we basically get back. We were like, yo, let's pull up to the park. And I was like, bet. And they were like, yo, bring your backpacks. And I was like, oh, I left it. And then after that, we what's called, changed our minds and went back to the house, his house. It was really, and then when we get back in the house, I feel really dazed and like dizzy a little bit. But I stayed there, because I need to, because, I don't want to abandon, because I don't want I need the side effects to, what's called it, not, like, the side effects of me being high to my mom notice, because, she's a bandit, and she can tell if I'm high or not, apparently. And, yeah, so basically, I sit down on the bed, and his cousin's there, and she looks at me and points somewhere, and I look to my left. I see a dude licking a girl's pants at our private part. Yes, no cap, literally did that. I was like, what the hell? And my boy Tom is doing, like, literally went under the sheet, on his bed, under the bed. No, like, literally, under his blankets, and did it with the hoe. Yes. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna get weird. And yeah, they were doing it under the sheets while everyone's there. I'm like, okay, things are really gonna get really weird. So after that happened, I regret everything from coming to this party. I basically am like, okay, this is gonna get really weird. Basically, I look straight and try to think of what's gonna happen next. And boy, was I really not thinking correctly. Bro, I look to my left. Bro, the guy is trying to go under the girl's shirt. No, shirt. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, he's trying to slither in to the girl's shirt and, the top chest of her. Yeah. It was so weird, bro. Like, I'm a boy, and I'm saying, after my tongue got out of the sheets, he sits down next to the girl, like, all the way to her bottom, and I'm trying to think, and he grabs my arm, and I'm like, oh, this cannot get any weirder. Nah, he grabs my arm, and puts my hand to touch the girl's thighs, her butt, and then she was wearing really tight, short, like, jeans, like, really tight, short jeans. And I'm like, okay, yo, I felt something so moist and warm. Most boys, you guys can predict what that is. Yes, I touched her private. Bro, I'm like, okay. My boy keeps putting my middle finger going in and out, and I'm like, oh fuck. Yo, it was so moist, bro. Like, moist than I have ever. Like, I didn't even know more moist can be a thing. And bro, he left me to it, and I continue on because she probably thought it was Tom, and I don't want to, like, go. And the girl to the left that is getting licked is still going with it, and she's moaning. It was really weird and sexual. I'm telling you. Tom comes back because he went to go get a drink of water and get a condom. Yes, he got a condom. 2 condoms exactly. I don't know for who. It's probably from the guy on to the left. I know damn well it's not for me. Because, boy, was I wrong. He gave one to me and said, yo, you ready to get a threesome? I was like, what the hell? Yo, not gonna lie. This got really hectic. Like, I wasn't expecting something to be this sexual in my life because of a party. Nah, the girl to the left had to go because, her parents, her parents have to do something and she has to do something. And I was like, okay, so we're all gonna, all the boys went after the hoe. And it was really weird just seeing everyone trying to go after her. And then, basically, after that, bro, they told me to give the hoe a hickey. If you guys don't know what a hickey is, it's basically something that you probably guys know. I'm not gonna picture it. It's just something very, very sexual that I don't really want to talk about it. So I gave the girl a hickey, cause why not? And continuing on. Yeah, it got so weird. I was like, yeah, I'm about to dip. They were like, all right, bro. I dip and I never, bro. Nah. Bro, I don't know why I'm why. I was when I was walking home, I was thinking what was happening at that party. My middle finger has never been the same anymore. Bro. If you guys want to honestly, if you freaky boys are out there, yeah, it got way too weird. I don't know. Is it a good thing to do that or is it a bad thing? Who really knows? To be honest, I have no clue. If some boys are dream of doing that. For me, I have no clue how I feel about that. Most boys would probably feel pretty happy about that. They did something cool for once in their lives. I don't know. To me, it felt really moist and stuff, and I don't think I liked it because I felt it was wet. It was really warm, and I was like, oh my god, bro. I don't know. And at the same time, the next day, we were like, yo, we all were basically, we had gym class with most of them. We were all talking about what happened, and they were like, yo, Gerald, you fingered the hoe. And she was like, you were the one that fingered me? I was like, yeah. And she was like, congratulations, you've done something in your life. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. And then they invited me to go to watch Incredibles 2. And we did that. And boy, was that another goddamn weird thing. We get high again. Yes, I regret everything in my past. Please, don't do what I do. It's not worth it at this point. So we get to the movies. We were smacked. Some of us snuck in because we're too lazy to pay. So we sneak in. And yeah, we snuck in, and basically there was this one girl, right? We bought the same 2 girls, well, 3 girls. The really hot, thick one, as everyone likes. The hoe that I fingered, and the girl that got licked. Yes, she was there. And yo, we go to and we have a good seat spot, because you always have to get those nice seats. Nah, those seats, We're all in the back. Yes, all the way in the back. Incredible. All the way in the back. And yo, no one, because we're a big group, they told us to stay in the back. Bro, we get into the back, yo, when the movie just started, bro, the guy that was licking the girl, he was tapping on the girl's private part. And yo, she was wearing shorts. Who wears shorts to a movie theater? I don't remember girls wearing, I've never seen a girl wear tight shorts to a movie theater with a guy that just licked you. Anyways, bro, it happened. The girl that I fingered continue on trying to grab. My boy Tom came out of nowhere and put my hand near the girl's thigh. I was like, oh nah, this is actually happening. Yeah, I kind of fingered her again. Yes, I regret it. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I regret it, if I wanted it. I don't know. I felt pretty weird. It's still a dream. I thought it was a dream, but then I realized I can't wake up, so yay for me, I think. I don't know if that's an accomplishment, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about it. But then basically the whole movie was me doing to her thigh. And that whole movie we were just doing that. I was like, nah. Things should need to change. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if this is real life. I was like, yup, I don't know what I'm doing. So after basically the entire movie me doing that, I kind of like said, okay, I need and then yeah, the entire movie, and then the movie continued on like that, and then when at the end of the movie we kept moving down, the girl brought me into a bathroom. I don't know which bathroom, if it's the boys or the girls, no clue. And yeah, I got a kiss there, did weird things there. Yeah, in a bathroom, in a bathroom. We get out of the bathroom. I called my dad. I was like, yo, pick me up. And he was like, okay. He picks me up and he was like, what happened in the movie? And so I was like, nothing. Just watch the movie. He was like, okay. Yeah. That was the last thing I remembered that day. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoy this weird story time and the most sexual one I've ever put it in my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're almost at 10 subscribers, please. I'm 4 away. So yeah, guys, be safe. Don't get stung by the murder hornets, and take care. Peace.